Okay, how are you this morning?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Okay, so you were finally able to get in and see everything, correct?
It opened up. I never got a chance to talk to anybody at the school. I left messages. Nobody called back.
You
But it opened, so I don't know.
okay, so you were able to see everything?
Uh-huh. Now when
Okay.
I went in long ago, I didn't see day two
Oh, okay.
of
Refresh your screen, see if you see it now.
okay, hold on. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, well, what we'll do, we'll just kind of talk. Well, first, let me make mention of the syllabus. So I made a few changes on your syllabus to take away the research paper for this week. I decided that I didn't want you to do that paper. You'll have a paper during week 2, 3, and a final paper week 4. So I didn't want you to do one this particular week. What I want you to do this week, just to kind of refresh your memory, is let you do an APA review activity and a plagiarism activity. You'll do that activity tomorrow. So with your papers, they have to be APA papers, but they're not like difficult papers like that. I will say that they're all centered around strategic management, and it gives you a way to research about strategic management so that you can have a good understanding of it when you go on to become a healthcare administrator or a manager in a facility, and you need to find ways of how to better the facility, or make your customer service better if it's not good, making the quality better within your facility if it's not good, how to make things more feasible for your employees, because if you keep them happy, they usually would do a much better job for you on the job. But if you're dealing with disgruntled or dismantled employees and you really haven't built a strategic plan around the needs of the employees, you're going to have a hard time reaching them. And then that's going to impact the customer service that you provide to your patients, because patients are just like customers. You treat them just like if they were coming into a retail shop, or if they were coming into a department store or grocery store, and they pay money for products and goods and services. It's the same thing in healthcare. Customers, the patients are our customers. So when they come to your facility and they're paying co-pays and they're paying deductibles, and then they're going to the drugstores and paying for meds that were prescribed for them. When they do that, they keep you with a job. They keep all employees with a job. So they pay for products, which are anything that you give them. So if that could be like the drugs that you administer to them, the medications, the shots. Those are products, and those are goods. And then the services are the things such as when you're taking vital signs for them, or they're taking x-rays, or they're getting lab work. They pay for that. Even if they come to your facility and don't owe a copay for anything, still you still get paid for that service, because you get paid for that service through their insurance. And so when patients come to your facility, they're looking for quality service. And what I always tell students, don't ever feel that your facility is the best of the best, because you're competing against so many other different practices, institutions, and facilities. Your doctor that you work for, he's not the only best doctor around town. That's not how that works. He's not. He's very much in competition. That's why a lot of physicians can come down hard on managers that manage their facility because they know that's revenue for the facility. So if you're going to be a supervisor or a manager of a facility, you have employees that you have to oversee. Your job is to make sure that that facility stays up and operating at all times. And if that means that you need to get rid of some people because they're not following the mission, they're not following the vision, and your quality is not where it needs to be, then if that's what you got to do, that's what you have to do. So you got to be prepared that you may have a job that requires you to hire and terminate people. I mean, that just may be part of the job that you have to do. And it's unfortunate that that may have to happen, but it's just like when you go on a job, you can't go on a job and do what you want to do and act how you want to act, come in when you get ready. No. And I tell students all the time, because I've worked in doctor's offices, and those doctor's offices have a set amount of hours every day dedicated to taking care of patients. So guess what? If I'm working for a doctor and he only sees patients by appointment, you can't have staff coming in anytime they get ready. And you got somebody supposed to be there at 8. Somebody's supposed to be there at 8:30. They come dragging in at 8:45, 9:15. No, you can't do that because you're working on a time schedule. Time is money. So guess what? If I was a patient and every time I make an appointment, it take y'all 30, 35, 40 minutes to see me, quite frankly, I'm probably not going to continue to come to you all. And then you got to deal with customers. You have some customers, and I say customers, but patients that come. A lot of times when they come early in the morning, they usually coming before they go to work. A lot of times if they come in the afternoon, they're usually coming after they worked all day. So guess what? Now I'm tired. I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. And the first person I'm probably going to ask for is, where's the manager? And I'm sure you've been in places where you've heard people that when they had poor service, first thing they want to know, where's the manager? You've probably done that. Why do we ask for the manager? We ask for the manager because that's the individual that is responsible for the operation of the facility. That is the individual that should be handling my complaint or my issue or my concern that I have. So in this class, when we talk about strategic management, it's basically finding ways of, this class is really all about planning, how you can plan certain things so that you can stay competitive in the market. That's basically what the class is about. So every paper that I give you is going to always ask you a different set of questions each week. And you're going to research that information and just give me a well thought out paper. So that's what you will do week 2, 3, and then week 4 will be your final paper that you'll have. So for yesterday, I kind of got you started with a pre-cert as to what you can expect within the class. So that's why I had you to do like the little mini essay that I had you to do, like a 1,000-word essay. That's really all I had for you to do yesterday. As far as homework, that's like in all classes, you know, homework is something that it may open per day, but at the same time, it's not due until Saturday. For today, I put some videos out there that you can just look at whenever you get an opportunity. A lot of them are really short, which is why it's several of them, because they're kind of short. But they have some really good material in there that may help you along the way, and especially as you're working on some of your assignments, and even when you're working on some of your papers, you may be able to get some pointers from the videos. So I encourage you to look at them again when you get an opportunity. They're YouTube videos, so you just go to YouTube, you'll type in the title of each video in order to get to that particular video. You have an APA for today. You're going to do your APA review activity. You're going to do quiz 1, and quiz 1 covers materials from chapter 1, which is chapter 1 from yesterday. And then, of course, you have chapter 2 homework, but it's not due until Saturday. I'll respond to your threaded discussion today, and then you'll do your response today as well. So you have 3 things: your APA review activity, quiz 1, and your response post for your discussion. Those are your things that are due today. I am I am currently working on the changes for the syllabus. So later on this evening, I'll have it completed and then I'll resubmit the final copy or the revised copy of that. I'll do that this evening. Um, let's see. So for the rest of the week, it's pretty much just going to be tomorrow and um, Thursday. It's just going to kind of be just some random activities that you're going to do. Not really getting into a paper just yet. I'm going to go ahead and next Monday when we talk next month or next Tuesday when we talk, we'll talk a little bit about the paper, but I'm going to go ahead next Monday and open up the paper in Doc Sharing so you can go ahead and work on it. And I'll give you a few days to actually work on it. It's not like if the paper opens up on Tuesday, it's due Tuesday night. No, you'll have a different activity anyway per day. So more than likely, I'll probably allow you to turn your papers in on Sundays, more than likely. Because like I said, it won't be something you have to turn in to me through the week. Now you'll have it on a given day, but you'll have several days to work on it. Because like I said, you're going to have a daily activity regardless, and your daily activity for me will never be a research paper. I'll never open up a paper on a Tuesday and expect you to do that by midnight Tuesday night. Even if I open it after midnight and give you to 11:59, I won't do that for a research paper. I'll give you the information and then give you some days to work on it. Your daily assignment would be something just kind of random. Let's see. Okay, so y'all know that we have Labor Day holiday this month. So we're going to do it this week. Everything's Monday through Thursday. So next week, Labor Day is on Monday. So that means that particular week, next week, you're actually going to attend online Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So Friday is your makeup day for next Monday. Friday will open up like any other day. You'll have a daily activity due and all that kind of good stuff. So you're still going to do 4 days next week. You're just going to kind of swap out Monday and Friday. Monday, you won't have anything that you have to turn in to me or nothing like that. Everything will be pretty much pushed back. So we're already meeting on Tuesday. So that's not interfering with our go-to meeting because we meet on Tuesday anyway. If we weren't meeting on Tuesday, we was meeting on Monday, I would have to push it back. So your schedule will stay the same as far as that because we're already on that schedule. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. I don't think so. How many classes do you have this month?
2.
What's your other class?
The ethics and law for administrators.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I think that's
So when you finish, let me see, this is September, October, November, December. So how many more classes you got? 3 or 2?
I don't finish till December.
But December is your case thing, right?
The senior project.
Yeah, that's your senior project. Are you through with all your gen ed courses?
As far as I know, let me see if I can pull up the rest of it.
Okay.
I don't even think yesterday it wasn't going as far as letting me see. I can't even see into October.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, let's see. I'm trying to think. I mean, for the most part, you won't have anything that's just difficult, nothing like that. At some point, we're going to do like a strategic plan, SWOT analysis, but you'll learn how to do those kind of things. That's something that you want to be familiar with doing a SWOT analysis because SWOT analysis tell you about your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, and threats for your facility. It's a good tool to use. It helps you with improvements in certain areas. And I know one of the biggest things, or two of the biggest things in medical that really affects a lot of facilities is A, customer service, and B, quality. You know, so, and you have to have both of them to be successful. You can't be really, really nice to the customers and you got good customer service, but yet it's still the quality of service that you provide is poor. It can't be like that. You have to have both of them. And then you can't be the one that have good quality service, but your customer service is poor towards your customers. So those are usually the two big downfalls. I mean, yeah, you have finances in there, but a lot of time your finances are also affected by service and quality. Because if I'm not getting quality service, and so you're not providing good customer service, I'm not going to patronize you anyway. So I'm already cutting out your finances just by not showing up as a customer. So you want to make sure that you keep the patients happy who are your customers. You have to do things to involve employees to keep them happy. Because when, like I said before, when employees are happy, they tend to do a much better job. But that's pretty much kind of what we're going to talk about in here. I have your notes open for 1, 2, and 3. And then I will tell you in here, in this class for chapter 1 and 2, there are some additional notes that's not in your book. But then when you look in Doc Sharon under lecture notes, there's also another set of notes, and it just says, I think it just says additional notes. Let's see. Let me see what it says. It says strategic management additional notes. These are notes that are not in your book, and you subject to see them either on a test, quiz, or something like that. So you want to make sure that you at least look over them, have them handy and stuff like that when you're doing, trying to take your test or complete homework assignments or something. Just, make sure you open them up. But I do have all of 1, 2, and 3 open, PowerPoint, regular PowerPoint. Then I have an additional notes PowerPoint for chapter 1, an additional notes PowerPoint for chapter 2, and then a strategic management additional notes, and that's a Word document. And I'm trying to see what else. I think that's pretty much it on that. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it on that. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Okay, so you should be good. You always do well anyway, so you should be good. You always stay on top of your stuff, so I don't have no issues with that. I'm trying to see right off. Yeah, you should be good. And of course, if you have any issues, you know to call me, text me. I kind of got the schedule like I had last month where, in the morning times up until about 9:30, I'm available, and then at night up until about 9:30 at night I am. But I mean, if it's after 9:30 and it's an extreme emergency or something like that, and something don't look right, can't get something to do right, you can always reach out to me.
Okay.
So, but that's pretty much it. When I get when we end the call, I'm gonna go ahead, upload this video under the GoToMeeting under day 1, and then I will go ahead and respond to your threaded discussion as well. And then I'm going to work on the changes for your syllabus so that I can get that revised and uploaded so you'll have the new one. And that's pretty much it. And I'm just going to kind of work on some other few little things for the class. And I think I'm going to go ahead and open up all of your homework assignments, because you only have 10 chapters in this book anyway, so you don't have as many homework homework activities like you did in your previous class. So here it's only about 10 chapters.
Okay.
And that's pretty much it. So if you have nothing else for me, then we'll talk again on next Tuesday. So if I don't talk to you before that time, then have a good Labor Day holiday. Try not to eat too much,
No, I won't.
but enjoy your children because I know all the children will be out of school that day. So
Yeah, everybody will be out.
yeah.
But I'm around anyway, with it being football season,
Oh, okay.
cheerleading.
Oh, okay. 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 Well, all right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay.
Okay, you do the same.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.